to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on last year's national champions, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Cowboys will put total leather and we'll get started. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So UCF's offense takes the field for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. Guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play... Games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 Conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense gets... And that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's a heat. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's going to run it. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Catch in the middle. It's Punga.
Complete some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Working the middle. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Knights! He got a... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A strike downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up. Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Tempo in overdrive.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The give to the left side. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, you are rolling the dice every time you throw this guy's way. He is one of the best corners in the entire country. Everybody has their eyes on him every single game. He does a great job breaking on that ball and forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Tight end getting vertical. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Cowboys looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now improvising. Turning it on. Oh, it's a fumble. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and goal. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action. And that one's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
And that one. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. And they'll try to break the seal on the 2nd quarter by putting 3 on the board. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He'll start this drive firing. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the 1st, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position. Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The give on the option. There he goes. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
And a first down.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Cowboys will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. On the option. The give to the back. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Wide receiver going in motion. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming!
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making them think really quickly and make a decision.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Knights will call on their punt team. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And that's a first down.
They'll send the back in motion. Downfield on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat. Still running at the 35. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Whitted. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Cowboys! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They think there's room to run to the right here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Oh, he's got some space. They whipped off a big one, and they get it down to 27.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
Inside the got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. TCU is running away with things, and I'm not sure who saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over Colorado. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Quick completion on the out. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Right on the money. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Rides the back on the option, the give. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Caught near the sticks. It's Massey. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Now on the outside. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught behind the line. It's Massey. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Got it behind the line. It's Massey. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's such a terrible feeling, too, if you're the quarterback, because on 4th down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense has won, especially on 4th down, and you're going to be coming off the field.
Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. Breaks into the open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage. Anticipate.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. The score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Can't get him to the ground. At the 45 on its way. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Punga. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Knights had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move. Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. The Cowboys will hustle to the line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position.
That's a fumble on the play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese, 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Working on the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. On the move. Touchdown, Wyoming. And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. They've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Holds it in down the sideline. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Quick completion to the right, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Going to take a shot, and it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Punts it out of the air. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
UCF.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game.